won't be alive much longer. What doesn't kill me will make me stronger. But I won't be alive much longer. What doesn't kill me will make me stronger. But I won't be alive much longer. You can't treat me like I'm an animal. You can't treat me like I'm your slave. When you speak, your words are irrational. I won't be left inside your cage. I'm not afraid. All the things that we've been through, not about to lose you. Tried it all that I can do to prove that I'm in love with you. And I best. you're not normal, and that makes you trash. And I'm so much better, my fist will make you realize it. I'm not here to be myself on my own, or conform to you. I'll break your face because you're not like me, and I'm not like you. But I can't say what I don't like about you. Why don't you go away? You are worth nothing, you are a freak. I'll beat your fucking ass cause I know that you're weak. Your hair looks like fish, your clothes make me sick, and I'm so much better, my fist will make you realize it. I'm not here to be myself on my own, or conform to you. I'll break your face because you're not like me, and I'm not like you. But I can't say what I don't like about you. Why don't you go away and leave me alone? But I can't say what I don't like about you. Why don't you go away? Tonight the tables turn. Tonight you find out how you hurt me. I'll show you how you hurt me. What I don't like about you. Why don't you go away and leave me alone? But I can't say what I don't like about you. Why don't you go away? I don't have to be who you want me to be, and I sure as I won't change cause you're threatening me. Cause someday you'll see you're pathetic and lame, and it's a shame you spent your life always trying to be the same. Every time you see me you go out of your way to try to make me think you're right when you're fine with what you say. But you can try your best hard and blow me and cause me pain, but your insecurity will never make me. I tried to find a reason. I tried to find a way out. I can't believe I gave up a fortune for petty thoughts to cover up. How many times do I have to explain that there's nothing between us? How many times do I have to tell you granted anymore. When you reach out for me, I won't be there. Why can't you make a decision without me standing over your shoulder? I'm taking everything back, I'm making everything right by myself. I don't need to live up to your position. I got my own mind to make my own decision. For what? I don't need to live up to your position. I got my own mind to make my decision. Leaving, believing, leaving. Don't leave me deceiving, achieving what she wants to be. Got no more things at home. I love my life. to live up to your precision. I've got my own mind to make my own decision. I don't need to live up to your precision. I've got my own mind to make my own decision. I don't need to live up to your precision. I've got my own mind to make my own decision. I don't need to live up to your precision. I've got my own mind to make my own decision. For what? I don't need to live up to your precision. I've got my own mind to make my own decision. For what? I don't need to live up to your precision. I've got my own mind to make my own decision. For what? I don't need to live up to your precision. I've got my own mind. myself. They pushed me close to the edge, and I had had enough. I was trying so hard to find an easy way out. It's so fucking hard to find an easy way out. When there's nothing to live for, I live for myself. Make the choices for me, and I'll see nobody else. When the light starts to dim and the hope starts to fade, I take a look at my life and the progress I made. Life gets hard, but you deal with it. It will give you ish, but you don't have to kneel in it. Destructive thoughts were always about trying so hard to find an easy way out. My thoughts are making my head start aching. My hands are shaking. I can't take the pain I'm breaking. My hope is faded. I'm hesitating, but I'm not waiting anymore tonight to die. And I'm all out of decision, and my back's against the wall, and I have no motivation or opinions at all. And no one really knows me, and no one ever will, and no one else can help me. I'm back to thoughts that take a pound. My thoughts are making my head start aching. My hands are shaking. I can take the pain I'm breaking. My hope is faded. I'm hesitating, but I'm not waiting anymore tonight to die. It's so fucking hard to find an easy way out. We're always trying so hard to find an easy way out. We're always trying so hard to find an easy way out. We're always trying so hard to find an easy way out. We're always trying so hard. Another night wasted trying to find a way to clear his tainted mind. Knife in hand, he's gonna try. Magic friends with suicide.